Top 10 Anime Characters that are practically immortal. Immortality allows us to outlive the rest of humanity, being able to see every generation come and go as we continue to remain unchanged for all eternity. This amazing ability grants you the power to never die, which means anyone who tries to take you out, you just regenerate and laugh at their misfortunes. Check out our list of top 10 immortal characters. Number 10. Rook from Death Note. Rook is a Grim Reaper, a race of beings charged with observing the human world and taking human life. Shinigami do this through the use of a Death Note, magical notebooks that kill anyone whose name is written inside. In conjunction, Shinigami can see the name of anyone they look at so that they know what to write. Number 9. Zombman from One Punch Man. In the world of One Punch Man, most superheroes who obtain S-Class do so through destructive might. The majority of S-Class heroes could wipe out entire cities within an hour if they felt like it. Zombman is the exception to this rule, specializing instead in defense. How, you ask? Immortality, of course. While offensively he is merely a well-trained fighter, he has the defensive advantage of being unable to die. Number 8. Manji from Blade of the Immortal. Manji is an immortal samurai, but he doesn't like it very much. Manji was cursed with a Kessenchu that a nun placed in his, after he killed 100 good men in the name of his wicked daimyo. In order to break the curse, Manji must kill 1,000 evil men to pay his debt. Number 7. Elder Toguro from Yu Yu Hakusho. Once a human being, Elder Toguro was turned into a demon at his own request as a reward for winning a fighting tournament. The elder brother gained the ability to shapeshift. While he could initially be killed by destroying his brain or heart, surviving a near-death experience made him truly immortal. Ultimately he was defeated when the fox demon Kurama latched him to a tree that locks you in a nightmare while slowly sucking the life out of you, leaving Elder Toguro to suffer forever in the tree's limbs since he could not die. Number 6. Rinasugi from Rin, Daughters of Namosai. Immortality makes life a living hell for Rin. Being infected with the time fruit means that Rin comes back to life after being killed. This isn't a form of reincarnation, since she comes back in the same body, has the same personality, and the same memories. Rin lives her life trying to stop Oppose from becoming the permanent guardian of Drisel. Number 5. Kaguya Otsutsuki from Naruto, Shippuden. Originally a denizen of another world, Kaguya came to Naruto's home planet in search of the legendary God Tree. In time she consumed the tree's fruit, gaining immense power and becoming a monster known as the Ten Tails as her absolute power began to corrupt her. Ultimately she was stalked by her sons who were forced to rip her power out of her, split it into 9 smaller giant monsters, and then seal her in the moon after she still would not die. Number 4. Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate. Vampires are immortal, as long as they don't get hit by a stake or sunlight. Alucard gets the added bonus of being one of the most badass vampires ever. Alucard seemed to be very immortal with the millions of souls or the bloods as his energy sources to keep him sustainable to any fatality and destructions. He has all sort of superhuman speed, strength, reflexes, agility and immense accuracy with his gun that makes him unstoppable. Number 3. Cars from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Cars is the leader of the Pillar Men, 4 survivors of an advanced race of humanoids that once ruled over mankind. The Pillar Men increased their power over time by creating stone masks that would strengthen humans by turning them into vampires and then consuming them for their power. The ultimate goal was to make a stone mask that could make them fully immortal, which Cars succeeds in doing. Even sunlight and the power of Hammond, the only 2 weaknesses of the Pillar Men, now have no effect on his body. Number 2. Ban from 7 Deadly Sins. Ban is the sin of greed, and a fox symbol is located on his lower left abdomen. Due to the false information that was released to the kingdom, Ban had been imprisoned in the base dungeon to serve out the rest of his life. Fortunately for Ban, he can't die, so he instead tries to break out of his cell to reunite with his fellow members. Without spoiling too much of the show, Ban gained immortality from the Fountain of Youth in the Fairy King's forest, which led to his nickname Undead Ban. Number 1. Cece from Code Geass. Cece possesses a power known as the Code, which allows her to bestow another power known as the Geass upon human beings. She is an immortal witch, neither suffering from age, illness nor capable of being killed by conventional means. Any injuries she suffers immediately heal, even if she is incinerated, blown up, decapitated, completely deleted, or even if she is completely destroyed to the subatomic level, she will still return to life. She simply can't be killed by anything, as she has true immortality on every inch of her body and mind.